Hey, so I just want to make a quick video of why I think you should never buy 12-point sockets. You should always get these 6-point ones. If you don't know the difference, like a 12-point, they just look like this. They have 12 points in there. These are the 6-point. And the reason you should never buy them is because these will strip out bolts a lot easier. There was a bolt on my Prius here, on this belt tensioner right here. And let's see if you can see how it started to strip. It was really hard to get off. The 12-point socket started to strip it. It wouldn't work at all. If I had tried more with the 12-point socket, it would have stripped it worse. So, and I have this, this nice craftsman socket set right here, which it's really kind of a piece of shit. I already had to replace this one here because I had 10, 11, 13, but no 12 for some reason, and 12 is way more common. So I had to go out and buy a 12, and then, so in order to get this job done, I had to stop what I was doing, put all my tools away, go to Home Depot, go and buy a Husky 6-point socket, and the 6-point worked fine. And the thing is, if I had started with the 6-point socket, it probably wouldn't have stripped the bolt at all, and the bolt would be in better condition. So in my opinion, you should just never buy these 12-point sockets. The only benefit to them is that they're quicker to get on the bolt, and especially easier in like tight spaces because you don't have to turn it as much. With these, you'll kind of try to get it on the bolt a lot and hit it, and then you have to turn it perfectly to get it on, but it only takes a few more seconds and you know that you're not going to strip it. At the very least, if you want the 12-point ones out of convenience, you should have a duplicate set of the 6-point just to make sure that you're not stripping bolts and you're not wasting your time like I did now. That just really pissed me off, and if I had known the difference between the 12 and 6-point, I never would have bought the 12-point. And this happened to me a while ago too. I learned the hard way. Like, I was totally stripped the bolt out, couldn't get it off with the 12-point. Luckily I already had a 6-point in my tool bag. Well, I have 6 points of most of these. They're just they're the deep sockets though, and I couldn't fit the deep socket on there. I had a 14, and the 6-point got it off fine. And if I had known that from the start, I definitely would not have bought these 12 points. So I would just recommend that you stay away from those. I just wanted to share that for, anybody kind of buying their first socket set or wondering what the difference is between these. So the only difference is the 12-point, more convenient, they're quicker to get on the bolt. It's the only difference. So just do yourself a favor and just buy the 6-point. Just never buy these 12 points. I never buy them anymore.